well are you tracking your numbers? Maybe you do track your numbers. I'm curious, do you know your conversion numbers so well that you know exactly of all of your closings you've had this year? And we're about 1 week out from finalizing August in 2022. How many families have you served? And of those, how many partners did they come from? How many quality conversations did you have to have in order to have the number of closings that you've had this year? Do you know how many loans you must take every single day to hit your 2022 goals? And what if you just got 10% better? Meaning each step of the process, what if you could convert just a little bit more where if nothing else changed this entire year, you had the same number of leads, same number of quality conversations, same number of partners, but what if your conversion was just 10% better? What would your bottom line look like now? Would you be closer to your target goal? Would you have already met it by now? So that is my challenge to you all is as we're about to finish August, I want you to really look at how many leads did it take to get the number of applications, like full applications where they're pre-approved. What is that conversion? How many pre-approvals did you give to then get the certain number of contracts? How many contracts actually turned into closings? Of those families that chose you to do business with, how many of those each month actually completed a 5-star review to share about their buyer experience using your team? And then how many of those people have sent you a referral already? And are you tracking those numbers? Because see, most people will track maybe just how many leads to how many apps to how many closings, and it kind of stops there. But I would challenge you all to really look at, well, how many conversations, how many outbound calls did I have to make? And how many true partners did this business come from? Or how much did the business come from past clients or current clients or affinity partners? If you're not tracking your numbers, then how will you know where to make small little bits of improvement? Are you assessing your business every quarter to see where maybe some of the gaps are where you could improve? Notice the shirt today. It says outwork your talent. A lot of times we rely on talent alone to get us as far as we've gotten, but it's not enough. And for those of you who are hungry for more, and maybe that means more time with your family and your home life as well as with your work life. Maybe it means learning to let go of some of that control and maybe hiring an assistant. If you need help tracking your numbers, then I have a solution for you, and it is the Win by Noon Planner. The Win by Noon Planner, whether you're a real estate agent or a loan officer, is a planner that's designed around the key activities that we know that, if done consistently, will separate the amateurs from the professionals. In fact, if you're a loan officer listening to this, and we know we're about a month away from the end of third quarter, I challenge you all to make this your Christmas gift to your real estate agents. Gift them, pick your top 10. Go ahead and subscribe and get 10 real estate edition planners for those partners and make it the commitment that starting the last quarter of this year is when you're going to rewire some habits. You're going to regroup, and the first Wednesday of every month at noon, y'all are all going to come together and you're going to go over the month's plan. Because see, what I have also discovered once people start tracking their numbers and they start having these very intentional business planning sessions with their agents is there's a lot of lost leads, meaning there's real estate agents who may have met people at open houses who said, okay, the next step would be for you to contact my lender, and they never contact you. So small little tweaks where you perfect how your real estate partners are referring you business, where you're getting the data is data that then you can market to and have a follow-up plan that gives you an opportunity to put them with your sales boomerang alerts or your home bot. So every lead matters, regardless if they end up using you or not. In fact, when you have these business planning sessions, you can also discover the leads who chose another lender for whatever reason. Maybe it was because it was a new build. Those are still leads that you could put in your system as someone who's purchased if you're having these conversations with your business partners where you can continue to drip on them and gift them HomeBot. And now you're getting those real-time alerts from Sales Boomerang so you can maximize every lead and every relationship, but you've got to do the work. And nobody cares if you feel like doing it or not, or what your feelings are of the day. You've got to commit to doing these daily activities that over time are going to increase your conversion and yield the type of results that you deserve. So if you're with me, then I want you to go to winbynoon.com, make sure you get your planner. Also, check them out on Facebook. There's a private Facebook group. If you just go to Win by Noon Mastermind group, you don't have to be a Win by Noon customer. He will let you in. And if you want to look at any of the past recordings that we have done together, because we do a webinar every Monday, then you can subscribe and like the YouTube channel and get all kinds of information of how you can increase productivity, be intentionally focused on the right activities, and know your numbers so you can increase the gaps. Hope you enjoyed this. If you found this to be helpful, please like, subscribe to this channel. Make sure you share this video with other members on your team. And as always, I will look forward to hearing from you all throughout the week. And until next time.